practice. Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this momentous occasion, the inauguration of the batch of E22 to our esteemed faculty, the Faculty of Engineering, University of Peradeniya. Today, we are gathered here to celebrate the beginning of an incredible journey as we open our doors to a fresh wave of talented minds and eager hearts. In this vibrant atmosphere, filled with anticipation and excitement, we extend our heartfelt greetings to all the new students who have embarked on this remarkable voyage of higher education.
This event marks the culmination of countless hours of hard work and dedication, both by our esteemed faculty and the new students themselves. It symbolizes the fusion of dreams and aspirations as they merge within the walls of our prestigious institution. We have a legacy of excellence, fueled by a passion for learning, innovation, and growth. Within these halls, you'll be nurtured, challenged, and inspired to fulfill your potential.
On that note, let us begin the day's formalities by singing the national anthem. Please rise for the national anthem. Thank you.
As a nation built on rich rituals, traditions, and beautiful cultures, we like to start off every important occasion by lighting the oil lamp. It symbolizes the light of wisdom showering upon the event that we are about to begin. To light the oil lamp on this prestigious occasion, we most humbly invite Professor M.D. Lamavansa, Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya, Dr. Uday Disanayake, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering,
A dean representing all the deans gracing this event,
Mr. Mahinda Ekanayake, Acting Registrar of the University of Peradeniya,
Mr. A.M.N.B. Arampat, Bursar of the University of Peradeniya,
Mr. R. Maheswaran, Librarian of the University of Peradeniya,
Dr. Chandima Herath, Chief Medical Officer of the University of Peradeniya,
Professor Sumedha Jayatilaka, Proctor of the University of Peradeniya,
Mr. W.A.A. Verahara, Chief Marshal, University of Peradeniya,
Ms. R.D.S.N. Rajapaksha, Assistant Registrar of the Faculty of Engineering,
Professor Primal Fernando, Coordinator of the E22 batch,
Dr. Janaka Vijay Kulasurya, Senior Lecturer of the University of Peradeniya and Realme Activity Leader,
Dr. Samal Dharmaratna, Team Leader of the E22 Foundation Program,
Ms. Uma Karuna Ratna, Coordinator of ELTU,
Mr. Sasindu Pereira, President of the Engineering Students Union.
a student representing the E22 batch.
Thank you, sirs and madams. Allow me to introduce you to the coordinator of your batch, E22, Professor Primal Fernando. He is a professor at the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Sir, we welcome you on stage to speak to the gathering.
Good morning. Thank you. Professor Lamavansa, Vice Chancellor of University of Peradeniya. Dr. Uday Disanaika, Dean Faculty of Engineering. The Deans of all other faculties, my fellow staff members, and distinguished invitees, and my dear students. On behalf of the Faculty of Engineering, the University of Peradeniya, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Faculty of Engineering. I'm delighted to see you all here on this wonderful day after a long wait, and also finally you are here. A special welcome to those who are on campus for the first time. To quote Sri Jawaharlal Nehru, a university stands for humanism, for tolerance, for reason, for the adventure of ideas and the research of truth. It stands for the onward march of the human race towards ever higher objectives. If the universities discharge their duties adequately, it is well with the people of the nation. First, let me thank you all for choosing us. Thank you for coming to Peradeniya Engineering Faculty. This is the most energetic faculty in the University of Peradeniya. Highest percentage of male students. This time, we have another record, 129 females. So last time actually we had a record, we broke this one now. So I'm talking about, this is the most energetic. So we have less females, but remember that last time during the first year, sport activities, our females first time in the history of University of Peradeniya became first. Please clap. And all others actually repeated the history. The males, they became the champions. Then the overall champions, of course, the Peradeniya first year students. We are very proud of them, and also we expect you to repeat the history. So the 80-year-old Peradeniya University is located in one of the most beautiful area on the earth. Actually, if you say that, that is not wrong. So I think, you have seen the blooming flowers and everything, regarding the Peradeniya University last couple of months at least. It offers various degrees in different disciplines, 9 faculties. This is the most completed university in Sri Lanka. So no other university has, the 9 faculties basically, 1 vet faculty, and now, the other universities actually they have dental, but the dental faculty also first here. It is with pride that I mention University of Peradeniya always produced world-class graduates in different fields of studies who are capable of comfortably competing with graduates from anywhere in the world. The engineering degree we offer are internationally recognized and accredited. Remember that, namely Washington Accord International recognition. So the degree that you are getting is internationally recognized one. Anywhere in the world, you can use our degree, your degree certificate for anywhere in the world for jobs. So the Faculty of Engineering, University of Peradeniya is the first engineering faculty in Sri Lanka. It was founded in 1950, and shifted to the present location in 1964. Very soon we will celebrate our 75th Jubilee, and you will be part of that. So the Faculty of Engineering is with 8 departments, namely chemical, civil, computer, electrical, engineering mathematics, mechanical engineering, manufacturing, and industrial engineering and engineering management. So they all are produce same level of degree certificate for you guys. So all departments are equipped with highly qualified staff and various facilities. So the degree you are getting in all the faculties are equal. And at the end of the first semester, after the first semester exam, you choose your discipline. So this is the first time, the last time actually you know that. So after the first year examination, after 2 semesters, you selected your disciplines. But this time, so we changed that new, and you start with your disciplines and field selection after the first semester. This is very friendly environment, soon will you realize it. Meet your advisors, mentors, lecturers, professors, talk about your interests. Talk to them. A faculty board approved committee headed by me works throughout the year to help you to overcome all the problems that you face. All we can solve via discussions. The first year E21 batch still going on, in progress. So we started your year from now. And also, I'm proudly, I think Dean Faculty of Engineering will allow me that. So to announce, we will take the next batch also during this year. So reducing the waiting period in, you stayed home. So it is very difficult, we know that. And also the faculty board as well as, our staff agreed on that. So a lot of difficulties will come, and we need your help more than, what we got from previous students. A special thanks should go to the Dean Faculty of Engineering and also Deputy Vice Chancellor. Even though he is not here, I would like to thank him all the time, always, the student intakes. He is helping us a lot. So the team received maximum help whenever, needed from all of them. And we cannot forget about all the help actually we getting from our strong academic and non-academic people. The engineering faculty is incredibly talented teachers, researchers will be your guides, and all of them are experts in different fields. The scholars here, leaders in many, many fields. Get to know them, talk to them after classes, and seek them out of the campus events and during office hours. And ask them, about their research. Tell them about your own ideas. They will challenge you, guide you, and open doors to new possibilities. You have come to engineering faculty. So that is one of the oldest, and not, it is to mention that this is the oldest engineering faculty in Sri Lanka. So you have a lot of, other than, your academic activities, you have a lot of organizations. societies, clubs. And also we have a lot of sport facilities, exhibitions, performances. So you can join to them and perform there. And finally, I would like to mention you one more important thing. I want to tell you that. So we are very thrilled to welcome you to this faculty. And we are so happy to you made the decision to come into the Faculty of Engineering, join with us. Welcome to the Faculty of Engineering, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. I remember a very wise remark by one of our dearest lecturer in the faculty. An engineer is an artist who sees through the patterns in the universe. So, they tend to be very diverse, but they're very talented. I personally think an engineer is a person who accepts challenge without fear. So please welcome the batch of E22, our newcomers, here to perform the theme song of the Real Me program on their debut. The song was composed by Johan Senanayaka of E20 batch, and the lyrics were created by Dr. Janaka Vijayakula Surya.
Nekena kini hoya handana hada patule unuhuma denuna hadatama susumaka hanga evana oya kandulu netu agate muvano denima hoya rahase usula tukum sogini mahapolo wage soyuran se ma bedenin ekavake si mama innati mal farase vihandun se api piramamu ekarane si mama innati mal farase පොදවී ලොව නිවනා මිලිඳු තොලක කිරි සිහිනයසේ සැලෙනා සිනහමලක් වී පිබිදෙන හොඳ සිහිනක තලුලායන සිත සිර කල සිතුම් මුදා අපට අහිමි වූ අපවම යළිත් සොයා
Thank you, E22 batch. The Faculty of Engineering is undoubtedly one of the most prominent faculties in our university. We have been able to remain at the top consistently because of the guidance of our esteemed leader. We humbly invite the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Dr. Udaya Disanayaka, to speak a few words.
Very good morning to all of you. Professor M.D. Lamavansa, the Vice Chancellor, University of Peradeniya, my fellow deans of the faculties, Professor Lalani Yatawara, Dean, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Professor Manjula Artigala, Dean, Faculty of Dental Sciences, Professor Ravi Kurupuge, Dean, Faculty of Management, Professor Vasanthi Pinto, Dean, Faculty of Medicine, Professor Sanat Rajapaksha, Dean, Faculty of Science, and Professor Anil Pushpakumara, Dean, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine. Uh, it, Thank you very much for participating today's event and honoring the Faculty of Engineering as well as our new entrants at the faculty. Proctor, University of Peradeniya, Chief Medical Officer, Chief Marshal, Chief Security Officer, and all the other invitees, all the head of the departments, members of the organizing committee, all other staff members, Mrs. Gamage, the Senior Assistant Librarian, Mrs. Rajapaksha, Assistant Registrar of Engineering, Mr. Basnayaka, Senior Assistant Bursa of Engineering, all non-academic staff members, President of Engineering Student Union, Mr. Sasindu Pereira, dear students from the other batches, and most importantly, E22 new entrants. Up to now, we had more than 70 batches of engineers graduating from this prestigious institution, and we have produced nearly 15,000 engineers. So they have been working in this country and all over the world during the last 70 plus years, serving the society. The buildings, the trees, the halls, the passages, etc., absorbed good vibrations from those learned men and women during the last several years. So this is a sacred place. So I would like you to spend your undergraduate period at this faculty by remembering this as a very, very prestigious place. We have revised the entire curriculum of all our 6 degree programs during last 2-3 years, and you will be studying a brand new engineering curriculum which encompasses all the new subjects like artificial intelligence, intelligent systems, big data, and so on. So there is a possibility for you to have a major and minor in your degree. So if, for an example, a mechanical engineering student can have a major in mechanical engineering, and then he can have a minor in intelligent systems. And as it was mentioned by Professor Primal before, all our degree programs are accredited by the International Engineering Alliance, IESL, under Washington Accord. So we were a little bit late to admit your batch due to some technical difficulties, but I am happy to report that the faculty is ready to admit the next batch in October 2024. So we have prepared the calendar for the next several years, and according to that, you are scheduled to graduate in the mid of year 2028. So we know that there is going to be a tough period ahead because we will have to accommodate 5 batches continuously from now on for another 5 years. I hope all of you will use your brains and logical thinking ability properly and take correct decisions in correct time so that you can graduate with BSc Honours degree in 4 years' time. Finally, I would like to thank the organizing committee for their hard work, because previously we were planning to admit you sometimes late May 2024, but it was during the last faculty board we decided to advance your presence here today. So, Dr. Samal Dharmaratna, the team leader, Professor Premal Fernandu, coordinator for E22, and Dr. Janaka Vijayakula Surya, coordinator for the orientation program. Thank you very much. Together with all the other members of the organizing committee, thank you very much for your tremendous effort. So I would also like to thank the President ESU, Engineering Student Union, for their continuous support, executive committee members, especially E21 students who have done the organizing work of this event. So with that, I wish E22 students all the success and fruitful stay at University of Peradeniya. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We believe that there is no better person than our next guest to talk to you about not just the Faculty of Engineering, but about the University of Peradeniya itself. I welcome Professor M.D. Lamavansa, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya, to address the gathering.
Very good day to all of you. Dr. Udaya Disanayaka, the Dean of the Faculty, the other deans, academic staff, non-academic staff, senior students, and new students, E22, and their parents who are watching the proceedings happening here inside this historical hall via online platforms and also in the two adjoining lecture halls. First of all, on behalf of the rest of the university, let me congratulate the students for achieving what you have achieved due to your hard work over the last several years, and of course contributed to by your parents and families and your teachers and the schools. And I hope you will remember your schools, the parents and the teachers for the rest of the life. And it was about 4 months ago, I visited my principal of the school that I entered the university. One of the deans here accompanied me. He was only 104 years at the day that we visited him, still healthy and interested about what's happening around in the world and in Sri Lanka. We had a long chat. Why I visited was that to pay him the due respect and gratefulness to what he did when he was the principal. But of course, we did not like him at that time. He was one of the toughest that I have seen and experienced. But the Professor Sanath Rajapaksha and I had a long chat with him. I'm very happy that I visited him and he was happy too. And I did not want to delay, and knowing that he was reaching 104 years, and he had his birthday recently. His daughter-in-law, who was looking after him, passed away 4 days ago. He followed her the day before yesterday. So that it is important that we appreciate those who have helped us, and whether it is today, tomorrow, or after your retirement. We heard a lot about this faculty, and I don't want to repeat the same. I echo the sentiments and the views expressed by Professor Primal Fernando and Dr. Uday Disanayaka. And you are a unique faculty. And you have produced very good professionals, not only to the university, some of them are here, this country, and beyond. And the innovations and the initiatives that they have taken, and especially during troubled times, is highly praiseworthy. For your information, although the faculty and the teachers have decided to enroll students without having a lag period, they are running only with 65%, yes, about that much, 175, and you have about 115. And about, with only 65% of the staff assigned to the Faculty of Engineering. So that is something that we need to really appreciate and help them to deliver the services that they are planning to deliver, not only to your batch and the batches to come. In this way, if you work together as students and the faculty, I'm sure you will be able to complete your final exams and be ready for the convocation, which is scheduled to take place in May every year. We will be having the convocation this year in 6 weeks' time, 29th and 30th of May. I hope the next year's convocations also will follow similar line so that we all can work towards completing our degree programs and the final results in preparation for May convocation. And as a university, we are very happy to see highly intelligent group of young people like you who have come from all parts of the country. As I was approaching the Faculty of Engineering, I saw some students and parents getting down from bus. Some coming in three-wheelers with labels from different parts of the country. Some are in other different kinds of vehicles. And this indicates that, like all the other faculties at Peradeniya, you have students coming from all parts of the country, all geographical areas, all socio-ethnic groups, religious groups, economic backgrounds. And what an opportunity for you to interact with all of them, not only with the students from your faculty, but from other faculties as well. Not only you are intelligent, you have got a lot of energy and innovation. And as Professor Primal Fernando said that you lift champions trophies, and the other deans are jealous, but we are very happy that the Faculty of Engineering is living up to its true potential. But as students and as human beings, we continue to groom and we continue to improve even at our age. In that sense, you will have very good academic programs conducted, not only accredited by Washington Accord, supported by Engineering Institute of Sri Lanka, and the quality is assured through the other assessments conducted by independent professionals and the academics, so that I don't have any problem with the quality of the academic programs that are delivered by the Faculty of Engineering. On top of that, you heard from the Dean what innovative ideas the Faculty Board has brought into the arena, from which the other deans, I'm sure, will learn few points to implement in their faculties. Talking about grooming students and nurturing and helping you to improve yourself, which is part of the functions and the duties of the university. And let me highlight only 2 points. Your parents, your teachers, religious leaders, they have indicated you and helped you to practice good things and avoid bad things. And if you have gone wrong at any time in your life and also in the future, it is the failure to adhere to these principles and the guidelines that we have been often spoken to about. And in the university, there are so many guidelines and the bylaws to follow. Of course, this is not a camp of that nature for you to be very rigidly controlled, but for the sake of your welfare and also the welfare of the others and the well-being of the others, there are certain principles and the guidelines for us to follow. Unfortunately, at the moment, we have more than 35 students who are under suspension for indiscipline and also not respecting the views and the others, views of the others. And the failures have been due to inability to adhere to those principles that we are expected to follow as ordinary human beings. We don't enjoy imposing punishments on students, but for the betterment of the wider society, student society, and also to correct those students, we have to take such measures. But we have not stopped only at that point. The university, the Senate has now approved a scheme to help and rehabilitate those students who need certain degree of rehabilitation, and we will be going full swing on this in the months to come. Talking about the grooming and nurturing and assisting you, there are personal aspects that you need to concentrate, and there's a professional aspect that you need to concentrate. There are many attributes and the qualities under these two broad sub-themes. I'm not going to explain all that. If you understand today from my speech, there are two types of attributes and the qualities that you need to groom and improve, that is your personal and your professional life. I have achieved my role as the speaker today. Personal ones include, common to anybody, to respect the views of the others, work as a team, how to communicate, and taking leadership role, respecting the environment and looking after environment. Whether you are an engineer or I come from medical profession, these are common to all of us. And as engineering professionals, you have got different set of attributes and qualities that are somewhat probably different to the medical profession, but of course there is a good overlap between the professions. They may include things like attention to detail, cultivating analytical skills and creative thinking, and the Dean mentioned the importance of logical thinking for you to complete the degree programs in 4 years' time. And it goes on, and also continue to improve yourself because you are challenged. As the student, the leader mentioned a few minutes ago, there will be many challenges, and you are well suited, prepared to meet those challenges. And you will face challenges by yourself and what you want to do, and also your clients, whether they are state, non-state, and there will be challenges posed to you so that you need to improve yourself. When you are challenged, either you can give up or you can be very pessimistic, that have negative feelings. But the engineers I have seen are very optimistic in facing the challenges. And therefore, I don't have any doubt that you young engineers will follow suit those engineers that we have associated with in being optimistic in your learning and engaging in other activities that were mentioned, be it sports, extracurricular activities, and any and many things that will come your way in years to come. With those few words, dear students, since I have another meeting, I may not be able to be here for the complete session. I wish you only the very best in your future endeavors. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you very much, sir. We at the Faculty of Engineering boast one of the best foundation program in the university. The name given to is Realme, and it is the brainchild of Dr. Janaka Vijayakula. Primarily, it encourages you to think differently and to identify engineer inside each and every one of you.
It's evident that a lot of time and thinking has gone into creating and perfecting the Real Me program. Even the name Real Me itself carries a lot of meaning, as you all will soon come to know. Dr. Janaka Vijayakula has gone out of his way to expose each and every one of you to avenues that you would never have thought to be possible to see in a faculty that teaches the science of engineering. Dear Sir, I welcome you to speak a bit about the program and explain to all of us the core values that must be followed by an engineering student.
Good morning. Okay, thank you. Before I move into my speech, I have to mention one thing. You all witnessed, the staff members here witnessed the E21 batch on their first day in the faculty. They were singing the theme song of this program. And I have given it as a challenge to them. And they didn't have any time for practices, only 15 minutes of practice today morning. So they need a very big round of applause, I think, for taking up the challenge. And the second important thing is, on the midway of the song, I don't know whether you have noted, due to a technical fault, the music stopped. And I also got shocked, but then you lived up to the challenge and sang the song better than what would have come with the music. So for that also, I think they need a very big round of applause. So, Vice Chancellor, Dean, and all the deans of the faculties, and all the distinguished members here, academic staff members, non-academic staff members, and my dear students. As the song said, Seema mayin නැති මල්වර අහසේ විහඟුන්සේ අපි පියඹමු එක රෑනි. What does that mean? That is what you have done on your very first day on this stage. Right? When things are going smooth, anybody can do anything. But when things are not going smooth, I think that is where your strength should come out. So, going into the program, as you already know, the foundation program consists of three main parts. One is the English for engineering, which will be started on 6th of May, led by Ms. Uma and her team. And also, you will start your foundation in IT program led by Ms. Hiroshini and the director of the Computing Center, which we call it as FIT, which will be started on 21st May. And as you already know, we have already started the Real Me program, the other part, even before you come here. I think around, as soon as your list came from the UGC, we have initiated WhatsApp groups and you started doing activities without much of our intervention. And I am happy to see that in most of the teams, very active dialogue is being going through and you are becoming friends, and I have heard that some of you have already gone on trips. Is that true? Team trips. Anyway, as the result of that engagement, on their second day of the faculty, that is tomorrow, they are going to have a sort of mini talent show here. Although I say mini talent show, it will run for around 3 hours. So I make this an opportunity to openly invite everyone to participate in that and get some experience about the hidden talents of our next generation. So we will start it at 10 a.m. and it will go up to around 1 p.m. hopefully. So I would like to openly invite everyone to attend that. Okay, Real Me on the surface is standing for recreation and sports, engineering and entrepreneurship, aesthetics, leadership, and mathematics for excellence, because these are the syllabus contents that we have for our foundation program. I have to mention, we have specifically mentioned our program not as orientation program, foundation program, because of a specific reason which you will realize. So if you go to the vision of this program, this is the activity diary that I think all of you have got by now. In that activity book, we are planning to take you through some activities which will achieve the vision of this program. If you look at the second page, top, next. The vision says, to create the opportunity for you to explore yourself, nothing else, explore yourself, recognize your true spirit and responsibilities to the society, while helping you to create yourself and be yourself. Unfortunately, especially I see in our country, we are not ourselves. Right? We always try to be another self. But this is the main vision of this program, to be yourself. Next. So it will help you to achieve all these aspects. I'm not going to go through them with the time constraints because you have more programs to come. Next one. And you have already got this activity. For each and every activity that we are giving, there are five main areas of activities, R, E, A, L, and M. So under this, the activities will be coded, so you have to fill this activity diary while you are attending, so which will be started from tomorrow. And first you have to give a description about the activity, what has happened there. Then you have to, this is the most important part, you have to briefly mention about the skills that this activity has added in your life. Here you have to be honest, right? Don't try to write things to please us, because this is the feedback for us also. All the feedback that has been given in the past, we are using it to when we make the next year program. Right? So please be honest and write what you feel. And also, we have this quote I have put, because of a special reason. This is from well-known professor in University of Peradeniya, a legend, Professor Edirivita Sarachandra. He has, because he was the Chancellor when I was a student, he was telling this to us. University education should be a collaborative effort or collaborative exercise of the staff, students, and all the stakeholders. Think about this. It is not like what you did in A-level, where you go to a tuition class, get ready for the exam. No. In university education, this is more than all those things. This is a discussion process. We have one of the best academic staff members here, and you can get wealth of information from them. You can go and argue with them about subject matters or any other thing about life, and then you can collect. Then only you will get the maximum out of a university life. Otherwise, the real beauty of a university will not come. The real beauty of a university is not in the natural environment, flowers and everything. Right? We know that Peradeniya is beautiful, but if you read the life story of Sir Ivor Jennings, he clearly mentioned why he has set up a university like this. It is for this discussion. But unfortunately, we see it is happening less now. So it is up to you to get this information as a starting point. I have left a cage here where you have to, each team is now assigned a mentor who are volunteers. And also in addition to that, you get academic advisors. Please go to them and discuss with them. Not only them, any lecturer you feel you have to discuss something. Always try to discuss with them and get the maximum out of your university life. That is what we expect from a university student. Not just going to the classes, sit for the exam, get grades and get out from here. Right? So finally, I will go back to the theme song of our program. Already you have heard it, so I will go to the core of that. We have, under each verse, we have addressed few points. The first verse says, be sensitive. Without becoming a sensitive person, becoming even the best engineer is, I feel, useless. Then always be helpful, because for your education, many people have paid. So you have to be always helpful and think about them. And the third verse, actually, ironically, that music stopped at the third verse, which says, Paraduma Natijaya Lovaveda. Right? Without defeat, there is no win. So sometimes when the defeat comes or failures come, we all get down. But I think what is important is face them and be strong. And the last one here is the unitedness. Ekwemu ekarani. Right? So we have to keep our unity if you want to achieve the previous things. So please don't get yourselves divided because if you want to divide, we can divide with many things. Actually speaking, each of you are unique. So if you actually want to get yourselves divide into 450 students. But all the other divisions are useless, ethnic, religious, right? Because these things are happening now. Alabatala, or various other things. Don't get yourselves divided, male, females, even that. Right? So after you achieve these things, you can see how to be yourself, which is our logo. So I invite you to be yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is the gift. That's why it's called the present. I'm sure everyone here has heard this legendary quote. Next song, which is based on this quote, reflects a journey of introspection and liberation. It describes the human experience of feeling entrapped in the relentless pursuit of time, symbolized by being lost in space in an endless case. However, it suggests a departure from this frenetic pace, advocating for a pause to appreciate the tranquility and beauty of the nature world, where flowers bloom in nature's embrace. Through breaking free from societal constraints and embracing the present moment, individuals can find solace and connection with life's tender essence. The imagery of breaking free from lines and squares represents transcending boundaries and limitations, while the metaphor of soaring like birds evokes a sense of freedom and belonging. Ultimately, the passage encourages mindfulness, resilience, and deep appreciation for the fleeting yet precious moment of existence. So please welcome on stage the badge of E21, ready to dazzle you with a brand new song based on that invaluable statement. Thank you, dear friends. That song was composed by our very own Dr. Janaka Vijayakula Surya, and it seems like our batchmates have a surprise performance planned as well. So once again, please welcome on stage the badge of E21.
දැවටි නැලවී ලාදලු තේ පඳුරේ එමිදිරි සීතල කඳු කරයේ හමුවෙමු අපි දෙන්නා
සිලි සිලි සීතලේ සිලි සිලි
Sikala elle diye sele sele elle ville lehve mu mere kandulille abi onchile
Thank you again very much, dear friends, for that entertaining performance. Next, we invite the President of the Engineering Students Union, Mr. Sasindu Pereira, to address the gathering on behalf of all the students.
Dr. U.I. Disanayaka, the Dean Faculty of Engineering, Dr. Upul Jayasinghe, Senior Treasurer, Engineering Students Union, University of Peradeniya, and all other academic and non-academic staff members, and most importantly, our new students, E22 batch. Good morning all. It's my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Faculty of Engineering, University of Peradeniya. You have gone from grade 1 to grade 13 and overcome many obstacles, but you won the race. And I think this is a rare opportunity. So I think you have the right idea about your university entrance. Here we follow a totally different path to learn, to study, to observe about engineering-related subjects. It's not like the path we follow in our school. I know it's kind of a challenge, but I think you will adapt to it. Engineering Students Union is the major student body in Faculty of Engineering, which is representing all the students in Faculty of Engineering, University of Peradeniya. And union is a registered body in a university. We are working to protect free education, freedom for education, student welfare, and also social welfare. According to these sections, sometimes we are fighting for win our demands. We organize discussions, we do press conferences, and also we do social projects. Arunella project is our main social project. You can simply log into the Facebook and simply type Arunella. You can see our ongoing projects, completed projects, and our all projects. You can see simply through checking our Facebook page. So Arunella has 3 stages, and we consider the Arunella social project is the heart of Faculty of Engineering. You will know these things in detail in near future. You are here because of the free education. So you all have a responsibility to protect not only the free education, but also free healthcare. Now, the society won't consider you as a school child. People see you all as an adults. So as an adult, I think you have an idea of our country, the current situation of our country. I think the main reason for that, not only the politicians, but also the poor attitude level of our people. So if you are a cunning person, if you are a selfish person, Peradeniya won't be the university for you. If you are a selfish person, you are useless to your family. You are useless to your university. You are useless to your country. You are useless to your field. So try to be a good citizen and leave here as an honest engineer. Make your families proud. We will meet in the near future. Until then, think about what I said, and good luck to you all. Heaven is ready for you, so why are you waiting? Take the clouds. Thank you all.
Thank you for your thoughtful insights. The Faculty of Engineering is a special place, and it will undoubtedly act as the center of your lives for the next 4 years. This small video shows a glimpse of the wonders in our faculty and some of the special memories you will experience soon enough. Let us take a look. The center of your lives for the next 4 years. This small video shows a glimpse of the wonders in our faculty and some of the special memories you will experience soon enough. Let us take a look.
Would have such a setting. Just a few kilometers away from the historic city of Kandy, and set upon lush green plains covering an area of over 700 hectares.
Enriched with the winding Mahabali River and surrounded by the misty peaks of Handhala, lies a renowned abode for education, the University of Peradeniya, which was recently recognized as one of the 10 most beautiful universities in the world. Enriched with the winding Mahabali River and surrounded by the misty peaks of Handhala, lies a renowned abode for education, the University of Peradeniya, which was recently recognized as one of the 10 most beautiful universities in the world. The University of Peradeniya is heir to a 76-year-old university tradition, which commenced with the inception of the University of Ceylon, the first institution of its kind established in Colombo on 1st July 1942, until the infrastructure at Peradeniya was established. Assuming duties as the first Chancellor was Sir Andrew Caldecott, a British colonial administrator and former governor of Ceylon, together with prominent multifaceted educationist Sir William Ivor Jennings as Vice-Chancellor of the university. At its inception, the university was of very modest proportions and consisted of 4 faculties spread over 2 locations in Colombo. From 1942 to 1951, the university experienced a phase of impressive growth in many respects, and in 1950 saw the establishment of the Faculty of Engineering in Colombo under the leadership of Professor Eustace Oliver Edwin Pereira. In 1952, once the setup was completed, the university was located to Peradeniya in the central province, which bore greener surroundings and idyllic settings for the honing of talent, attitudes and skills. The engineering faculty was shifted to Peradeniya in 1964. Since then, under the patronage of many noteworthy successors, the island's oldest university has developed today as the largest, most renowned and most comprehensive centre for higher learning in Sri Lanka. University of Peradeniya strives to offer globally recognized knowledge and education to knowledge seekers at undergraduate and postgraduate levels, while fulfilling many national educational needs at several other levels. The university values academic freedom and cultural diversity, while endeavoring to provide the highest standards of teaching, training, learning and research. It hosts 9 faculties with an undergraduate student population of nearly 11,000, with over 1,500 registered postgraduate students. The university values academic freedom and cultural diversity while endeavoring to provide the highest standards of teaching, training, learning and research. It hosts 9 faculties with an undergraduate. Peradeniya, being a residential university, provides on-campus accommodation to over 60% of its undergraduate students. At its inception in 1950, the engineering faculty consisted of just 3 departments of study: civil engineering, electrical engineering and mechanical engineering. On-campus accommodation to over 60% of its undergraduate students. At its inception in 1950, the engineering steady expansion and diversification of the faculty have taken place since the move to Peradeniya, and there are now 8 departments of study: civil engineering, electrical and electronic engineering, mechanical engineering, engineering mathematics, manufacturing and industrial engineering, chemical and process engineering, computer engineering, engineering management. The engineering faculty has been maintaining a long-standing reputation for excellence in engineering education, thanks to the well-qualified and dedicated team of academic and support staff. The faculty runs many postgraduate programs, research degrees, as well as taught courses, leading to master's and PhD degrees in different disciplines of engineering. This is coupled with an array of technical and non-technical courses, fieldwork and industrial training, all warranting a good balance between sound theoretical knowledge and industrial exposure. Furthermore, in aid of career and professional development of young engineers and technical staff of the industry, the faculty conducts many diploma-level courses with the participation of experts from all over the world. Unparalleled opportunities within a diverse culture and intellectual climate provides one of the best opportunities to become a well-rounded engineering graduate with a world-acclaimed engineering degree. Many renowned professional engineers in Sri Lanka and based around the world can attest to the quality and standards maintained at the faculty. Opportunities within a diverse culture and intellectual climate provides one of the best opportunities to become a well-rounded engineering graduate with a world-acclaimed engineering degree. Many renowned professional engineers in Sri Lanka and based around the world can attest to the quality and standards maintained at the faculty. Opportunities within a diverse culture.
As we gradually approach the ending of the program, we warmly invite the team leader of the foundation program, Dr. Samal Dharmaratna, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning to you all. Vice Chancellor Sir and Dean Engineering and all the deans of the different faculties and all the distinguished guests, academic staff members and the non-academic staff members of the Faculty of Engineering, and dear parents of our E22 students and dear students. So it is a great pleasure and honor for me to deliver this vote of thanks in this your memorable occasion. So as you already heard, there are a number of people who work hard to bring you all here today. So as the team of the organizing of your foundation program, so we would like to thank them all. The Professor M.D. Lamawansa, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya. So we would like to thank him. So even though he left little earlier due to his busy schedule, so thank you very much, sir, for coming here, and your thoughts will be very much useful to our students to improve their personal and professional life. Even though we don't have here, I would like to mention Professor Terence Madhujit, the Deputy Vice Chancellor of the university. So he helped us a lot during this organizing process, as well as we expect his help throughout this foundation program. And also, Dr. Udaya Disanayake, Dean Engineering, thank you very much, sir, for your kind support, guidance throughout this program. And also, we expect his guidance and help in the upcoming weeks as well. And I would like to thank all the academic staff members of the Faculty of Engineering. You heard that they took the decision to take you earlier. And since then, all of them working hard in various activities. So you already know some of them have already joined your groups as mentors. So organizing this event as well as the entire foundation program. So I would like to thank very much them all. And then the deans of the other faculties and the distinguished guests. So thank you very much, dear sirs and madams, for coming here. And our students will meet you in various occasions during this journey. And also, I would like to thank the other people. That's like you already heard that this foundation program consists of 3 main components: the Realme program, the English, and the foundation IT programs. Those all programs are ready to deliver. So I would like to thank all the team members, coordinators, and supporting staff of those programs. In addition to that, we have arranged an outbound training for you, and then physical and health education sessions, number of lectures. So I would like to thank all those resource persons, even though they are not presenting here today, and those supporting staff and coordinators also. And also I would like to thank AR Engineering and Assistant Bursa and their teams, and all the non-academic staff of the faculty. They were helpful to us in numerous occasions in this organizing works, as well as we accept their support throughout this program. And then I really appreciate the audiovisual teams who came from the other faculties to webcast this. So it allows your parents to watch us live, what is happening here. So I would like to thank them also. And finally, I would like to thank E21 students. They did a lot of work. So even though they making this inside and outside decorations and guiding you, and they will help throughout this process. So including them, I would like to thank the Engineering Students Union for helping us in this process. So finally, now it looks like I am standing between you and the refreshments. So I really appreciate your presence here, dear sir, madam, and the 22 students. I wish you all the best and have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. This marks the end of the inauguration ceremony of E22. So, let us embrace this moment with open arms and open minds. Let the journey of a lifetime begin as we inaugurate the newest batch of the Faculty of Engineering. May the bonds formed here be enduring, the knowledge gained be transformative, and the memories created be cherished forever. Once again, congratulations to the incoming students, and thank you to all who have joined us today to witness the commencement of a remarkable chapter in their lives. Together, let us embark on this extraordinary voyage of discovery and growth.
Before we bid our farewell, following are a few announcements. Refreshments for invited guests will be served at the senior common room, accompanied by the Dean.
Refreshments for both academic staff of the Faculty of Engineering and E22 students are arranged at the Drawing Office 1 soon after this event. You will be guided to the venue by your seniors from E21. Please be seated according to your Realme teams.
The English placement test will be held from 11:15 a.m. to 12:45 p.m. at Drawing Office 2, Lecture Room 10 and Lecture Room 11. The students with E-numbers from 001 to 225, please head to Drawing Office 2. The students with E-numbers from 226 to 341, please head to the lecture room 10, and students with E numbers 342 to 455, please head to the lecture room 11. I'll repeat. Students with E numbers 001 to 225, please head to Drawing Office 2. E numbers from 226 to 341, please head to the lecture room 10. And E numbers from 342 to 455, please head to lecture room 11. And once again, you will be guided to these venues by the coordinators of the E22 batch with the support of E21 students.
The lunch will be followed by a tour around the university. Organizers invite all E22 students to join the university tour. Thank you.